700 shots in about 4 hours. Didn't even really stop. I'm literally to that point where my body's saying you gotta stop swinging. All right, well, welcome back to the channel, guys, and welcome to another video. It's good to be back. It's good to be back in the good office. Obviously, a lot of Florida content has been rolling out. Thank you for all the support on that, by the way. Today is going to be really cool. I'm going to be going through and I'm going to be breaking down some of the things that I'm working on my swing, but also by the title and the thumbnail, you might be a little bit like, this dude is actually crazy. You know, if you're thinking that, you're probably right. You know, I've never done this. I've hit a lot of balls, but there's something I'm working on in my swing that I really want to groove, and I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna do it the best way I know how, and I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna change all the muscle memory, and I'm gonna get this down. So this is gonna be crazy. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but you know, you guys know what's about to go down, and hopefully the video is gonna move pretty quick. Don't worry, it's not gonna be 6 hours long, but it's a great day. You know, just life, liberty, and the pursuit of getting better at whatever you're doing. So let's get into the action here. I got my coffee, gonna get some food here in a minute. Probably gonna have to stay nice and fueled for today, but it's gonna be a great day and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys for all the support. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna start with hitting a P wedge. I'm not gonna be hitting a lot of really aggressive swings today. Just really slowing everything down and you know, getting this motion that I'm gonna talk about. So guys, let's get into the video. All right, I'm gonna get this thing on a tripod and, you know, drink some coffee and be in the action. Obviously, I'm at 0 shots right now. Basically today, like I said, I might hit some drivers once I get really warm, hit a couple, see where I'm at. But one of the things that I'm gonna be really focusing on today is what I think I may have talked about this, but making sure my club face gets a little more open halfway back and kind of stays in that really neutral position all the way to the top. And then also, I'm working on not being so much across the line. So sometimes especially with my driver, I tend to get at the top in my club. This is exaggerated, but it's this way instead of being square to my target. And I even would like to work on getting it maybe just a little bit laid off. That way, it just creates the most consistency in the golf swing. It's what we see most. That's what we're kind of working on today. Let's get into the action. It's probably gonna move pretty quick, but you guys are gonna get to see a lot of golf swings and how it helps. Really smooth P wedge to start out here. And all day, I'm gonna be looking at these numbers right here. Club path with a pitching wedge, I would really like it to be under 3. Face angle to always be right around half of that, so 1 to 1.5. And then obviously that's more deviation I'd like to see right there just starting out. But you know, that's just a couple warm-up swings here. We'll get that dialed in. That is the most ideal shot right there. 3.2 path, 1.8 club. Would like to even get that just a little bit lower. When I take this club away, I'm really just feeling that toe straight up and down perpendicular to the ground, and then keeping it there so it's nice and square at the top. That feeling right there just really allows me to feel like just get everything kind of opened up and give me space on the way down. That's the swing right there that I want to replicate. As you can see right there, I've hit 26 balls and you know, feeling strong, feeling ready to conquer this, ready to really take some serious action here and get better. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. Club face is looking really good there. One thing that I do notice is still a little bit flippy at the bottom right after impact, just letting it get a little bit unstable there. So I'm going to work on really just keeping nice stable down through impact all the way to finish. Wide open face. The club path is great though. Gosh, 52 shots in. Here we go. That's it right there. Just want to figure out how to put that swing on repeat. Just really feeling that light, nice relaxed backswing. All right, that last swing was the one that I was looking at the most. That for me, that feels pretty good. So that last one is the one that I'm gonna be really looking at and analyzing. It's getting hot in here already. Gotta turn this freaking heat down. I mean, you go hit 100 range balls, you think, you know, that's a lot, but hit 101 and you realize that's a lot. .3.4, 1.5. So 116 shots in. Took just a 10-minute break there. Make sure I'm staying loose, staying stretched out. Got some food coming. I just reviewed a couple swing videos on my phone there, and really liking where it's at. Also, my head's staying really stable. It's not dropping, which is something that I, have struggled with. So that's good. But gonna stay in the action here and keep grinding this out. Gotta be able to do this in my sleep. Gotta be able to do this in my sleep. That's good stuff right there. All right, guys. I'm currently. This is shot 148. Feeling good. Feeling really strong. Obviously, I'm not really swinging that hard. If I was hitting like 5 irons or drivers, I would never suggest that you ever do this. I'm swinging very smooth, very slow. I mean, my average club head speed is like 77, 78 miles an hour. So, my body's not really moving that fast. It is a lot of repetition. Gonna be doing some serious icing, chiropractic after this, but gotta get better. And obviously I've swung way more than 1,000 times in my golf career to be able to manufacture a move in my swing that is, cause a lot of inconsistency, which is not getting the club face open and square at the top. So I'm rewiring it, baby. That ain't the voice I want to hit today. Was just as good as ever, baby. All right, well, 200 in. Swing is feeling really good. I'm feeling like I'm having to think about it less. Hopefully it's looking like that. Gonna take a few looks at my phone here and see what it's looking like. But just so you guys can see, 200 right there. I'm really liking where the numbers are. I feel like I'm averaging around 3, maybe just a little less. Obviously there's some over, some under, but club face is staying really square, really stable. So gonna take a little break here, drink some water, and then get back in the action. All right, here we go. I just looked over some of the statistics. I changed some of I was looking at smash factor, I was looking at ball speed, club path, a couple different things, and everything's pretty much right where I want it right now. I just gotta keep grooving it. I would really like to see that club path. It kind of has been hanging around 4 from what I was seeing on the data there. I would really like to see that kind of hang around 2.5 to 3 instead of 4. So I'm gonna work on just getting those hands coming down a little quicker and turning. All right, gonna set my phone back up and video a couple of these and see if I'm looking like I'm feeling here. That's important. Well, to be honest, look is not that really important. It's all about feel and data. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wrong me if I'm correct. I don't know. That's dangerous right there. Oh man, not flipping. I really like my takeaway is nice and straight away. Head doesn't move, club is nice and square at the top. Maybe even just could be a little more open, but just really liking that move right there. It's repeatable, and that's what I'm going towards. I feel like my takeaway maybe could be just a little more inside because it does, you know, it goes up and it changes planes. I'm not upset about it changing planes. It's just. All right, guys, 300 shots in. It's been around 2.5 hours. Making really solid swings though, not rushing anything, and gonna have to take a little break, let my camera cool down, and let myself cool down as well. But whew, this is gonna be tough. But man, I'm really liking the consistency, and I'm loving the brain power and the brain connection that's happening right now. So let's take a little break. We'll see you guys in a second. All right, guys, getting back in the action here. As you can see right there, I'm currently on 301. I don't know where I'm gonna be able to get to here, but I need to pay attention to my body and how I'm feeling so that I don't put myself in a spot that's not healthy, you know what I'm saying? So. That's what I'm going for right there every single time. All right, so coming up on 400 here, 371. Really starting to groove, really starting to feel something. In the beginning, I was really working on, you know, keeping the face square, keeping the face open. I feel like I've done really good job with that now. And now, my hands were like dropping a lot kind of behind me and causing me to be kind of inconsistent on my path. I'm just kind of focusing on getting to the top and then making sure those hands start back on the same plane as they're going up. And that's really creating a little more consistency in the club path and face angle. I don't know if you can see it, but the face is starting to show some wear. Thankfully it's in the same spot, so I'm hitting the center of the face. Oh my gosh, 400 in. And honestly, that was my best set of 100 shots. I'm going every 100 and taking a break. That was my best, by far, my best set of 100 shots. Face angle is staying so much more stable through impact. Consistency is just really off the charts right now, which is what this was my whole goal. So gonna eat a little more food and then get back at it. All right, guys, here we are, about to hit 401. Honestly, this Mizuno glove is holding up amazing. It is a little sweaty, but no holes in it. I mean, 400 shots, no holes, a little bit of wear on the thumb. It's holding up better than any other glove. I think my club face is taking more of a beating than the glove. You know, I understand that this might be a little bit out there for some people, but I just want to be good. You know, I'm passionate about being good and, you know, inspiring people to be good at whatever they want to be good at. All right, guys, 500 shots in. Swing feels better than ever, to be honest. As you can see right here. And I tell you what, I can't wait to see when I'm finished to see like the progression of the consistency of club path and face angle, because it is just unbelievable right now. It feels so good, and you know, hard work works, and it's working right now. So, gonna eat a little more food, then get back into the action. All right, almost to 550 here. 600 balls. There you have it, guys. 700 shots in about 4 hours. Didn't even really stop. But I'm really to that point where my body's saying you gotta stop swinging. So you can probably even hear it to me. I'm tired. I'm gonna go take an ice bath. I'm really happy with the data that I got. The swing videos. I took a ton on my phone. I got after it. But 700 balls, 4 hours, and it was obviously I hit the same ball 700 times, but I didn't really rush anything. I made sure and go through, like, you know, my routine when I take my club halfway back, and committed to that. And my swing plane, the drivers there at the end were extremely hard. It just didn't feel that good swinging a long club after that many pitching wedges, but that'll work itself out. 7-iron felt great, but swing path and club face control were amazing. So that's what I was trying to do, and it's just little bits and pieces getting better. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and yeah, I'm gonna go rest up, and hopefully I can translate this from here to the golf course. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.